Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are continuing with the 7th section of my civic engagement curriculum on self-care and self-worth by talking about the 19th topic about time management. This matters for civic engagement because you start showing up for your community, more and more people will ask for your time, and the way you manage your time will make or break your ability to stay engaged and healthy while also being effective with your work in the community. Time is a resource you can never get back. Once you give it away, whether it is worthwhile or not, it's gone. In civic engagement, people will invite you to events, ask for your advice on something, request your help on projects, and ask you to be part of a group or organization. That is a good thing since it shows that people value your presence, knowledge, and ability to do certain work. But every yes you give to people means you are setting time away from your schedule to share with people. So, you have to ask yourself, is this the best use of my time? And remember that just because someone asks you for something does not mean you're obligated to say yes. You have the freedom to use your time the way you want, whether that is work, rest, or even just a lazy time to recharge. It's okay if you need a nap or if you need to turn off your phone. That freedom matters because your time is your choice. One of the biggest challenges of time management is distractions. Think about some common distractions you get. Phone notifications, random noises, clutter, or even your own daydreams and worries. These chip your focus away from doing things you are supposed to be doing. And when you are working on community projects, distractions do not just slow you down. They can slow down the entire group. That is why discipline is key to ensuring you are placing yourself in an environment that does not distract you so much and allows you to get your work done. Time management is not just about blocking hours on a calendar, but instead about protecting that time. If you commit time to someone else, expect them to respect it. And if the investment is not mutual, where the other person is not showing up, not respecting your boundaries, or just making excuses on why they are not fulfilling their commitments, that is a red flag for you to protect your time and move on to someone else who will respect your time. Again, civic engagement involves committing your time to helping people and doing projects for your community. But it is easy to fall into the trap of overcommitment. When you say yes to everything without looking at your willingness, capacity, and schedule, you spread yourself too thin. This means you will end up late to meetings, missing deadlines, constantly changing or canceling plans, or anything else that will make you appear unreliable. The problem with overcommitment is that it damages trust. People may stop relying on you to do certain things, not because you do not care, but because you have taken on more than you can handle. So, to avoid all of this, do not overpromise. Commit to what you can realistically do and follow through with them so you can protect your reputation. Let's talk about the difference between productivity and time management. Productivity is about doing things, while time management is about choosing what to do with your time. When it comes to busyness, we usually say we are busy with assignments and it creates an illusion that we are productive. Sometimes we can brag that we are busy to make it look like we are productive and not sitting around and doing nothing. The issue is that you can be busy all day with assignments and still not move forward since busyness is not the same as progress. Being busy is a way of keeping your mind constantly occupied with things to do, but it does not automatically mean you are moving forward with something. In fact, you run into the risk of overworking yourself by being busy. Time management looks at the work that actually matters for you to do each day and structuring your schedule so your time aligns with those priorities. These are just a few of the many challenges people can face with time management, but the point is to not only value your time and energy, but also value yourself as an individual. Let's go over how to effectively manage your time. 1. Build your schedule and task list. Here are some ways to do this. Organize your day into time blocks by reserving specific hours for specific tasks. Look at your to-do list by prioritizing your tasks by importance and urgency. Estimate how long each task will take. Add a buffer time of 5 to 15 minutes for transitions and breaks. Use calendars, digital or physical, to manage both personal and professional tasks. You can also separate your calendars if you need to keep personal tasks private when someone else sees your calendars, or if you prefer to have two types of calendars. 2, use the Eisenhower matrix to prioritize your tasks. Your tasks can be labeled into 4 groups. Important and urgent, this is where you need to do a task right now. Important, not urgent, this is where you schedule a task for you to do at a certain time. Urgent, not important, this is where you delegate a task to someone else for them to do it. Neither, this is where you eliminate a task. This framework helps you avoid wasting time on low-value tasks. 3, stay focused after you build a schedule. Emails and phone calls are huge distractions. So here are some things you can do to manage them. Check your emails 2 to 3 times a day only. Use filters and folders to categorize your emails, as well as unsubscribe from emails you do not want to see anymore. Let your phone calls go to voicemail unless you are expecting a phone call or making a phone call during work, and then return those calls during scheduled times you set for phone calls. Remember, focus is not just willpower, but also a skill. Like a muscle, it gets stronger with practice. Here are some tips to strengthen your focus. Stay consistent with a morning routine. Match your tasks to your energy levels. Take breaks that restore your energy. Make your workspace comfortable and quiet. Sleep well, eat healthy, and avoid social media during work hours. Handle in-person interruptions by setting boundaries, tracking patterns, and creating interruption-free blocks. 4, create daily routines. This will help reduce uncertainty, give you structure, and keep you on track. Here are some steps to create a daily routine. Step 1, write down your daily tasks. Step 2, know any fixed time obligations. Step 3, prioritize your tasks. Step 4, track when you have lots of energy and less energy during each day. Step 5, assign tasks to match your energy levels. Step 6, stick to your daily routine, but be willing to adjust it as your life changes. 5, make your meetings more useful. Meetings can waste people's time if they are too long, unfocused, start late, or just feel unnecessary. Each meeting you have with people will vary, but if it is possible for you to do so, you can either decline an unnecessary meeting, request a shorter meeting, or suggest a phone or virtual conversation if an in-person meeting seems unnecessary. Again, there are going to be meetings you will be required to go to, and the format it will be set up in will be beyond your control. It is truly your choice on how you want to engage with a meeting and if you believe it is worth attending a meeting. Just like the rest of my videos, it is your choice on how you want to apply my suggestions in your life. Now, if you are running a meeting, you need to see a clear purpose and agenda, keep it on track and within the time frame, ask attendees to silence any distractions, end with clear action steps and deadlines, and evaluate if future meetings are even necessary. All of this information about time management is about respecting your time and others' time, which helps you with your professionalism and work-life balance. As I said before, time is limited, where once it is gone, you do not get it back. So whether you are working on community projects, attending meetings, or just taking care of yourself, use your time wisely. Time management is about aligning your time with your values, protecting your energy, and respecting both yourself and others. In my next video, we will conclude the 7th section by talking about the 20th topic, which gives a call to action to use your political power. Until then, please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and turn on the post notifications so you will be notified when I post my next video. I appreciate your support. Remember, you are powerful, you are capable, and you are the changemaker our society needs. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you soon.